This video will be explaining the law of demand and quantity supply change. The law of demand is as follows. As price goes up, demanders will go down. And it works in the same way as price goes down, demanders will go up. The next thing that we will talk about is the quantity supply change. When the demand line moves, the quantity supply will move in the same direction. A quantity supply can be shown in a graph when there are 2 points on a supply line. Here's a situation that will help us explain what we've talked about. So if the legal driving age is lowered, the demand for cars will increase. They will increase because the number of consumers will increase. So, an increase is indicated by any movement to the right. A decrease is indicated by any movement to the left. Don't let your eyes deceive you. So, the demand increased, the price increased, and the quantity supply increased. We see this because our second demand line is to the right of our left one, which means that the second dot is to the right of the first dot, which, like we said before, indicates an increase. We have seatbelts and windows, which are both affected because they're a complementary good to cars. So they will have the same effect. The demand for both of them will increase. So, looking at windows, if the demand increases, the price will increase, the quantity supply will increase, and then we go to seatbelts. The demand will increase, the price will increase, and the quantity supply will increase. Now we look at bikes. Bikes are a competitor of cars. So, if there's a big demand in cars, then the demand in bikes will decrease. We see this because there's a shift to the left. Since the demand decreased, the price decreased, and the quantity supply decreased. We see this because the second point on the supply line moved to the left. Here's a little formula that will help you decipher whether the change will be a supply change or demand change. Since this video has been talking about the demand line, we'll talk about when the demand line will change. So, if the goods and services are affected by the land, labor, capital, it will be a demand change. And if goods and services affect goods and services, the demand line will change. So here are some examples or situations in when this will happen. 1. A change in consumer expectations. A change in consumer tastes. A change in the number of consumers in the market, which was shown in our example when the legal driving age decreased. A change in income, a change in the price of a substitute good, and a change in the price of a complementary good.